video showcases a skilled craftsman transforming a piece of wood, which appears to have a burned or rotten exterior, into a finished ornamental piece on a wood lathe. Initial preparation, 0 to 22 seconds. Cleaning the exterior. The video begins with the craftsman using a curved blade tool, possibly a draw knife or large chisel, to scrape off the rough, black, and possibly rotten or charred outer layer of the wood block. Mounting. The log is secured horizontally between the headstock and tailstock of the wood lathe. Rough shaping and revealing the wood, 23 to 35 seconds. 3. Turning the blackened surface. The lathe is turned on, and the craftsman uses a flat, chisel-like turning tool to rapidly remove the remaining black exterior. Sparks of wood and dust fly off as the tool shaves the material, reducing the log's diameter and making it perfectly cylindrical. Discovering the color and creating grooves, 36 to 103 seconds. 4. Revealing the interior wood. The dark material is quickly removed, revealing a vibrant reddish-pink and orange-toned wood underneath. 5. Adding relief or grooves. The craftsman uses a narrow turning tool to cut shallow parallel grooves along the length of the cylinder. Refining the shape and surface, 104 to 232 seconds. 6. Smoothing and shaping. A larger, broad turning tool is used in wide sweeping motions to smooth the cylindrical shape, removing the grooves and creating a perfectly smooth, slightly tapered surface. The wood dust is a rich reddish-orange color. 7. Sizing or tapering the end. The craftsman focuses on one end using a narrow flat tool to create a smooth, tapered section, working towards the center. The wood chips fly off as the diameter is reduced and shaped. Defining the parts, 233 to 310 seconds. 9. Separating sections. The craftsman begins to define the two main pieces of the final object, a base and a spire or top, by carving distinct shoulders and sections on the rotating wood. A flat tool is used to make deep cuts and shape the profile. 10. First piece separation. A narrow tool is used to cut deep into the wood, separating the first smaller conical piece, which will be the spire or top, from the main larger piece still mounted to the headstock. Hollowing and further shaping, 311 to 539 seconds. 11. Trimming the mounting point. The first piece is carefully removed by hand after being nearly cut off. The main remaining piece, still rotating, is slightly reshaped at the exposed end. 12. Applying glue or stabilizer, optional. A clear liquid is squeezed onto the end of the rotating wood, possibly to seal or stabilize the end grain. 13. Shaping the body. The main body of the piece is shaped into a smooth, bulbous, or rounded profile, with the craftsman using various tools to create the final curved contours. 13a. Refining the spire or top. The smaller piece is now turned to further refine its pointed conical shape and its base where it will attach to the main body. Final shaping and detailing, 540 to 709 seconds. 14. Sanding is held against the spinning wood to smooth the surface of the top or spire piece. 15. Polishing or finishing the spire. A cloth and a yellow substance, possibly wax or polish, is applied to the spinning piece, instantly darkening and highlighting the grain and deep red color of the wood. 16a. Fine trimming and separation. The final shaping and smoothing are performed on the main body. The finished conical spire is held against the body to check the fit and visual proportion. 17a. Hollowing and body. A long, narrow tool is used to bore a hole and then hollow out the inside of the main rounded body piece. Final touches and assembly, 710 to 829 seconds. 18a. Final hollowing and smoothing. The main body is removed from the lathe. Both pieces are held together to show the final product, a two-piece, urn-like or ornamental object with a deep reddish burgundy color and beautiful wood grain, resembling a highly